Blah. I haven't thought it through. What else is new? Aha!
Oh, I'm sad to leave.
Never do that again. Aya. Okay. I really hope you saw this last video on how I built this DIY curved bench. It was a wild build and it turned out so much better than I expected. So I definitely feel the pressure. I want to make a cushion. I've been really inspired by striped cushioning, but I'm open to trying other fabrics. I've been shopping around a lot. For sure, I want contrast piping on my bench cushion. I love seeing all the fun pillows with pops of color outlining it. I think piping will make things a little tricky, but that's fine. So I just really want to make sure that I do this bench cushion justice. See if we'll add a bolster cushion. This actual breakfast nook area has so much that I need to do actually. I'm so silly thinking that I'm gonna fit this into one video. You're gonna see soon the adventures of how I'm getting to a table. I got slightly quite ripped off by someone off Facebook Marketplace trying to buy a slab of marble, and angle grinder was involved. Here I am without a table still. So when you have something custom, you wanna make sure everything else fits it perfectly. That's our adventure today. But first, fabric shopping. Yeah! This has been such a good week. I got my tattoo touched up and now I'm at Fabric. If you know this spot under this bridge, this place is amazing. Okay, I felt rushed and I didn't want to buy anything if I wasn't certain, so I'm gonna come back. I have a sty, but then I put a little bit of blush on this eye just to make it seem like it was intentional. I mean, she looks a little sleepy. It'll pass. Did you know that I have an office? This is a 3-bedroom house and I have my own room to work in. I'm glad that I finally committed to fabric. I feel good about my choice. I think I'm going to set up downstairs on the dining table, I guess. But you know why I'm filming downstairs though? Why? Because I don't have a desk. Buy you a desk for Christmas? You have too many things that you said you're gonna buy me for Christmas. I am hungry. I'll take a lunch. Blah. Oh baby. Oh no. Okay, be careful. Wait. Be careful. Wait. Don't even try, please. Sorry, Bubs, I gotta take your spot. What? Yeah. Oh, yesterday the girls, when they came over, they sat on this to like hang out in the kitchen. And I was like, yes, it's being used naturally. It's inviting, you know? Soon with a cushion, it'll be even more inviting. Let's see how there's already a stain on the wall. I feel like that's gonna happen with the wall here just from sweaty backs and stuff. I've seen some people with like a wall mounted. I don't want to make a second cushion because then that loses depth in the bench. I haven't thought it through. What else is new? There was only 4¼ meter left of this fabric. This is my third trip here. So I decided on this one. Can you see my style ball? Kind of like the purple, pinkish. I bought a lot of it because these are actually my outdoor dining chairs. We don't have dining chairs. We just brought these in because we'll be hosting the holidays and we needed chairs, and they're better than the folding chairs that we have. We'll see what I have left over. The priority is the bench though. I was debating between making it a cushion cover or upholstering directly to wood. There's just so many different ways that you can upholster. Since this is outdoor fabric and it's waterproof, I'm just going to make a cushion with no removable cover. I'm gonna figure out a little temporary way to keep it from slipping around on the bench. Maybe a little Velcro. It feels really good to be sewing again. It's been so long. I feel like I'm going back to my roots. It's cool to know that my hands can do stuff. Very, very nice. All right, shut up, Letitia. As I get back into sewing, I had to refresh a lot of my rusty skills, and today's partner Craftsy really helped me with that. Craftsy is an online community full of makers contributing their skills and helping us learn our hobbies in depth. They have over 2,000 classes in over 20 categories ranging from knitting, sewing, baking, woodworking, and more. I followed this piped pillow tutorial with clear step-by-step pictures, concise instructions, and pro tips like how to sew piping around curves. There's video tutorials too if you prefer that method of learning. I'm compiling a playlist of all the DIY home tutorials because when are curtains ever the right width and length? And upholstering seems like a perfect bridge between my fashion background and my current woodworking journey. You can connect with fellow DIYers to ask questions, bounce ideas off of, and members have access to live stream tutorials where you can engage with the instructors directly in real time. The first 1,000 of you to click the link in the description will get a full year of Craftsy's premium membership for only $1.49. Valid for new members only. The holidays are coming up. What a great gift idea that's super affordable to gift to a loved one. I know as a DIYer, I would love this as a gift. And while you gift it to a loved one, you could gift it to yourself. We have holiday plans today. The holidays are well underway. I wanted to get this done. I have school finishing in 2 weeks. I have to get this done every weekend. We're booked up. It's just a little busy. Uh-oh, I think my bulb went out. Where even is this light? Now is not the time. Oh, yes, I do know. Honey, where's your headlamp? Aha! Temporary solutions. As I'm nearing to the end here, the tutorials teach you to open this up here. Cut. Overlap. Like that. Did I do it wrong? Like this? Oh yeah, okay. Ah, how nice. Nice and flat. Oh, I hope all this fits. It's okay. But look at this. This corner is really nice. I am now trying to match up the sides. I was debating between stripe continuous or stripe offset. Continuous, offset. My shed has the offset to make it look like checkered. No, never mind. I like continuous. I'm gonna do continuous. I want to connect this long piece all together, but I don't know how this will perform around the curves. So I'm going to attach this front curvy piece first and then connect these straps together. Okay, I came back from holiday dinner, sort of in the mood to, so if I have the energy, why not? Let's keep going. Movie magic. You know what I didn't do? I did not check if this is even the right size. That was kind of silly of me. And I hurt my wrist in class yesterday. Oh, yeah. Cool. But look, it's not even close. Check first. Why? You're so silly, Letitia. Back to the headlamp. Steph said to me, I was like, what do you think, Steph? Should I do one long pillow across the back here or two halves of one? He had a great, but very annoying, but great idea. Said, what about a wraparound pillow? An L-shaped pillow. And I was like, you're right. And which means that I'd have to miter this. I don't even know how to miter something so thick, but I think I'm gonna make the bolster cushion like this. That's a later thing. First, I'm gonna cut this. Apparently, bread knives are the best way to cut these. I should get the drywall square. But it's outside. Do you see that? It's snow. Ugh. Okay, so score it lightly. You remember how scary it was to cut the 1/8" ply? I only had one sheet. Maybe I have goldfish brain. I definitely have goldfish brain, but this feels scarier. Then to cut along the curve, hold your knife at 90 degrees. Maybe it's better if so make sure you hold your knife at 90 degrees, make little nibbles. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Meh. So what I did with this is that instead of cutting this to the shape of the bench top, I cut it to the shape of the cushion. I took the sewed top part of the cushion and used it as a pattern for this. I just used a Sharpie to make a dotted line around where the seam ends, and then I connected the dots. That way it's not as difficult as outlining the entire thing. Guess who also got her light bulbs, her second light bulbs in the mail? Except it works. It fits, it's the right mount, but look how big this light bulb is. It's so big that it sticks out. It works. No more headlamp. Please, please fit. I don't even know what I would have to do to take this apart. Okay, not expert, but not horrible. The sewing has a lot left to be desired, but, oh my God, I think my mom would have a lot to say about this. I should probably redo the inner radius. Something here isn't lining up quite right. I ran out and bought a bunch of batting and then took off this top edge and around this and re-sewed it. It's looking a lot better. I've sewn this section 3 times now. Tell me how many times I've burnt myself with this light bulb that's sticking out. Yes! That's how many times. Am I gonna go back on my decision? No! No! Now I have 10 of them to run through and Steph says it's gonna outlive my sewing machine itself and it's all worth it because Reed loves it. And that's all that matters. Anyways, I'm gonna beef this up just to really make it look plush underneath this. And then this strip of foam that I cut out, since this was not square, I actually think I want to put it back. Got some super glue and I'm gonna power tack it back on. I don't think I can put together how many hours I have been scrolling online trying to find the right little table for this section, because I don't think the oval table is gonna work. The table base, I don't feel so bad about losing out on. It's not great. The marble though, I do feel really badly about because Steph put so much time into polishing it and making it look better. And then he ran it to Home Depot and then he got all these sealers to seal it back up. And he just took so much time to make it look nice. And now I'm like, oh, I don't think it's gonna work. And he said, it's okay. I have been looking on Facebook Marketplace on everything that I can look up: new, used, vintage, Habitat for Humanity, which actually Habitat for Humanity, so the Restore store, has a great online portal. I don't know if they put all of their inventory online, but it is actually very shoppable online. They did a great job. I've even decided that, you know what, if I get a tulip table, which I really don't want, if I get a tulip table right now, it's fine. What's annoying is that a lot of these places have side tables, and those side tables are perfect diameter, but height-wise, they're all in the low 20s. I've learned a lot about furniture already, actually. Ideal seat height is somewhere between 16 to 18, and then for dining height, it's between 28 to 30. And I just want this spot to be eatable, workable, preppable. I'm not gonna give up on this hunt, and I'm not gonna settle for a table that doesn't suit our purposes. I'm heading into my last lab class of this program. Today we're painting, which seems very simple compared to the rest of the things that we did, but we do have to put up drywall and put up some trim and a faux accent wall, so a pretty easy lab. The past couple of weeks, and we've been talking about it amongst ourselves, we've all kind of been feeling graduation blues, and like, I'm going back to school in January again for the next program, but just the group of people that I've met, you know, these people that we were seeing every day, we know that we won't really be seeing them as often. Just like, what a year. Before starting school, I was sitting here just back from Christmas holidays and I was like, oh, I'm feeling really nervous about starting school. I just kind of had the jitters. I don't really know what to expect and stuff. And now it's like a year later and I'm like,
I'm sad to leave.
Crazy. People change so much. I will see you guys next semester, though. Next year, this is what we're building. I wanted to figure out a lighting solution. Well, one is on the way. Another is this. Looks like this. Although we put the outlet right there, we did not have anything put through the studs so that I could hardwire a sconce and with a flick of a switch turn it on. So I discussed hinge options with my instructor. He offered good solutions. The hardware solution that I had thought of at first just requires a lot of accuracy. If it goes wrong and this bench top doesn't fit anymore, it would be heartbreaking. Little plug-in to connect to my bench that I'm gonna cut out right now. Oh, it just makes me so sad to cut into this. Ugh, I really don't want to, but it's practical. Let's cut this out. Ugh, it's always too tight. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, don't do that. Oh, no. Don't do that. Oh, shit. That was not worth it. Just cut more. No. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Oh, stressed. Why did I do that? I hate myself. I'm never cutting anything too tight ever again. Okay. It's very stuck right now. I fear for my life. What if I scored it? Yes. What if I scored it? Please. Oh. You fool! Never do that again! Okay, back to business. Imagine if I destroyed a perfectly good bench over an outlet. A friggin'... That's it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Move over. In case I have to replace this because it's just a cheapy Amazon thing, also because I was splintering the veneer, I taped the edges and put the smallest bead of adhesive to flush the outlet into, because I feel like all that pulling of the outlets will cause a lot of tension on such thin plywood. If I need to pop this thing out, I can just do so with the tape and not damage the wood. Ha ha! Okay, back to sewing. Gonna have to hand stitch the rest of the way. I stitched some of it partially down the sides, but for a tight fit, I want to hand stitch. Now, I don't know if I'll hand stitch well, but that is the way I want to go. I also got both my sconces in. Just imagine this two-armed, double-armed little thing. Okay, imagine. Or I have two of these. One on this side, one on this side. Thoughts? And I'm gonna spray paint these. I like the squiggly arm of this one, but I like the little ball stub on this one. I have some thoughts to think, things to sew. Okay, let me get this batting. I think the batting will help. Ooh, plump. I'm in the middle of sewing. Sharp objects. Place. Place. Well, I guess this is gonna be a series. There's so much left to do. So I still need to get the sconces up, sew these bolster cushions, get a dining table that fits here. I think that'll be my hardest part. Build this fridge box and hang up some art, I think. That's all. Happy holidays, everybody. I will see you in 2025 as I continue into cabinet making school. I gotta start working on the inside of the shed, but I'd really love to redo my closet, and pretty much the whole bedroom needs something done. Yeah, let's just put that on the project list for now. I will see you next year. Goodbye. Look at this. She's cute and plush and not too puckered.